Hey everybody, welcome back to Specter of Torment. Last time, we went through the Lich Shard and fought the Phantom Striker, along with getting this new piece of armor that gives us a charge strike, getting a new curio and the throwing sickle, which can climb on walls. We also upgraded that. This little border on items, by the way, means it's been upgraded. I believe that's about all we did. We didn't get the Phantom Striker to join the Order of No Quarter because, well, he's too good of a guy, I guess, can't be convinced. So we'll have to find some sort of replacement for him, since Black Knight also refused to join, because we had to find 8 knights, but hey, whatever, we'll figure it out. Anyway, today we're heading to the Flying Machine to take on Propeller Knights, because again, we get a very good curio for clearing this stage. And I am basing my stage choices mostly off of the curios we get for completing it, rather than anything else in the stage. I really like that about this game, that you don't have to go through a certain stage because you get a certain item first, you get a certain anything first, you just get curios afterwards. Like there's something in the stage, rather. I guess arguably it is the same. You know what? No, it's the same as Shovel Knight. Maybe it's like Shovel Knight then. Also, that was really stupid and I could have done that way better. You're supposed to dash down from them, but hey, whatever. Everything's fine. So the charge strike is simply that. It's a charge strike. Nothing special. Basically the same thing as in Shovel Knight, but it's a bit of armor and it's helpful. I would say not that helpful like it was in Shovel Knight, where that made that basically the best bit of armor. Because Specter Knight is already pretty strong and can do a lot of damage with just his standard dash and then, you know, his normal attacks. But, I mean, it's helpful either way. I'm not going to complain about a stronger attack, of course. I love the remix. God, I love this game. Everything about this fucking game. Just amazing. So skull here. I do want to get this though. There we go. And then we can get down here and get that. The wheel chest is just up there. The wisp chest is just up there. So we have to dash off you, bounce off the wall, and then dash off another to get up here. Not hidden like the others are, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Easy health is fine by me. We don't need to make those chests, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought there was gonna be like a hidden thing. Oh well. So this guy is a lot easier with Specter Knight because... Well, it was gonna be a lot easier because we could just dash and kill him, but it ended up being easier just because we killed him. And it wasn't really actually any easier. Yeah. The stage isn't really nearly as hard as it is a Shovel Knight in my opinion, mainly because Specter Knight is a little bit more agile. Because of his dash, he can save himself from some situations that Shovel Knight just kind of can't. Alright, so we have to do this. That's a bomb. Okay, thank you. You know, if you're gonna have an airship, don't place bombs as traps. Place, like, thumbtacks or Legos as traps. Maybe not as efficient or as painful. You know what? No, Lego would be very painful. Maybe not as painful as a bomb, but it'll still be pretty fucking painful. So this guy's really easy to handle with the Sickle Knight. Just keep throwing it at him, and you'll keep dealing damage. You can get 2 or 3 hits off on him with the sickle. Throwing sickle? It's called the throwing sickle. Okay, I fell. You can get 2 or 3 hits off on him with that. So for this, momentum comes into play, so we have to actually jump down from a higher ledge to get a little bit more momentum as we launch up, or so we can launch up to that skull there. And then we just need to... We saw these... I was gonna say we saw those jellyfish earlier when we were doing that Horus minigame at the first episode. But you need to time your dashes on them so you can actually not get hit and die. This is amazing. Fuck that! Ah! Dashed! Okay. That's what I get. Yeah, Spectre can just fucking slash through the cannonballs. They're not obstacle of air. Well, they are, but it's just an obstacle that he laughs off. Like, oh, well, never mind. It's amazing. I just love that. I just love it so much. Of course, they are also dash points, so they help you get around. And they are vital to the progress of the stage. Kind of like they were, you know, a different way than they were with Shovel Knight. In some ways, the dash is similarly used to the pogo. But in a lot of other ways, it's just like completely different and new, and I love it. It's only a few instances like the Cannonballs here where it's arguably used basically the same as it is with the pogo. Except arguably easier as well. I think it's easier to use the dash, and a lot more fun. But this is me. Oh, this remix. Love. No! No! That sucks. Okay, well, let's try this again. Just dash off of you. There we go. Yeah, that's not that hard. I don't know how I screwed that up. Probably because I tend to rush ahead like that when I can't even really see what I'm doing. That has gotten me killed on multiple occasions when I've not been recording. I've just been an idiot and done that. And so clearly I'm going to continue to do it and continue to die because of it and not resolve my mistakes. That's the way I live. I don't resolve any of my problems. I got a lot darker than I wanted. Either way, gotta break those so the cannonball can rise up so we can get to this upper left area. And that leads to another skull. There are 10 per stage, and you can actually check your progress both from the in-game menu. If we pause here, go to gear, we can see the amount of skulls we've gotten in the stage in total. But you can also check it from the level selection in the Tower of Fate. So if you ever are wondering if you got all the skulls in a level, you can just quickly check from there, because of course there is no world map in this game like that. That's a bottomless pit. Okay, how am I going to get this? I'm thinking, there we go, that works. Yeah, I thought that was just going to scroll down for some reason. I wasn't really that worried about dying. Clearly, I should have been. Oh, right. So, actually, you know what? No. We're supposed to go up to the upper right with the cannonballs. We can just use the dread talon to break things above us. And there we go. No problems there. Let's use this to... let's use this. Okay. Reminds me of a Parting Cave story. We had to do that, and it tripped me up a lot as a kid. Alright. This is a bit... Okay, that's gonna suck. It's not actually gonna be that bad. It's just gonna be annoying. So throw that, and let's get those two. Okay, and then I can throw it again and get that. Okay, yeah, not that bad. It also gives that, upgrading the spider scythe also gives it a much wider radius to work with, so you can get a lot more easily. A lot easily, I should say. Nothing over here? Okay, just a little place to hide from the wind. So it is definitely worth upgrading that. I'd say that and the, well, the throwing sickle, why did I... Let's not do that again, because that didn't make any sense. Well, it made sense what happened. It didn't make any sense why I fucking did it. We need to wait. I need to be, like, a little bit patient for once in my goddamn life, because it's gotten me killed several times this episode not being patient, and I need to rethink my options and resolve this problem. Okay. Oh, you die. You are just gonna piss me off. I can tell you that. Okay. I'm not, okay. I said I was gonna be patient, but I want revenge. So these, okay. Alright, you're alive again! We're fine, everything's fine, everything's okay. There's no problems. So we can kill a dude. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait here then. Let's hope we can just rush it. But clearly we can't. Another lesson in teaching me to be, wait, we have to run and jump. That was vital. I'm glad wow. What is wrong with me? No! No! What is wrong with me? Okay, let's not die. We can get this back, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Again, I just need to be patient and thoughtful. Take this over here. Grab that, jump back over. There we go. Oh boy. Well, that's the stage. This level, historically, has given me hell. At least I know it did in my original Shovel Knight playthrough. I'm not sure about Plague of Shadows. Such tattered robes. Are you here to join the galley crew, then? Magnificent. On the contrary, you shall join us. An alliance of elite knights will surely complement your carefree crew. As the captain of the Enchantress's flagship, the skies will belong to your rivals no more. Rivals? Me? Never. I'll cast you overboard. Hope that your blade is better honed than your sense of style. And God, to be honest, why these guys, like a lot of these guys don't join the Enchantress doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, it seems pretty beneficial to them, like no more rivals in the sky. You'll have a monopoly on the sky, airships, I guess. Okay, you know what, I don't actually know what he'd gain, but he doesn't even seem to have anything to lose. Like, he's not losing his free will like Specter Knight did in joining the Enchantress. They're just working for her, basically. Also, he was a fucking pathetic boss, but the Skeletal Archer helped a lot with that. But yeah, I don't really know what he had to lose. Also, this boss fight's awesome, but it doesn't end in 5 minutes. Seconds? Minutes. It did not take 5 minutes. It took 5 seconds. Either way, that was Prepare Night. I like how on the left here you can see certain things are added to the world once you conquer certain knights or recruit certain knights. You can see the Lich Shard, I believe that is. I think that's Pridemore Keep. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can see the stranded ship, but you do now see Prepare Knight's airship, which was not there before. Anyway, so we have a new curio, of course, which is the Judgment Rush. This one's really cool. So let's go and grab it. And this one, when you hit the attack button, you just rush to the nearest enemy, and this can go through walls, it can go through anything. So maybe you missed an item, but there's an enemy nearby, thankfully, so you can go grab it. Maybe it just lets you skip a section of a level. It's just so fun to use, and so convenient, and so just good. It doesn't even use that much darkness, you can see. So it's such a convenient item. I love it so much. We're gonna go by the ghostly garb. Look more fierce and imposing. Look more imposing and fearsome than ever before. But to no effect. Yeah, like other armors that are in the other campaigns, the most expensive armor, it literally doesn't do anything except animation changes, cosmetic changes. So you now skate like Shadow, the hedgehog, and that's it. You have an after effect. You look different. You have some other unique animations, but mostly you're the same. Hey, a bit of business. There's some things. Oh no, you're the same dude. So, I didn't go over this before, much to my mistake. What's the word? Dismay? Look, I made a mistake. Once you beat the Lich Yard, this woman shows up. Hey, but a bit... Creech, please. I'm going over here. Hello, I saw you dashing through the Lich Yard. You must be Specter Knight. I'm so happy to finally meet you. Keeping morale high around here is important, so to welcome you, let me share my greatest, Let me say what I thought she was saying. Let me share my greatest threesome. I don't know what that means. I don't know how you share that. Like, if it was the greatest, you'd already have had it. And, like, you can't... I guess maybe video? Look, I'm not gonna... She's sharing a treasure. Dance! Well, it gets your blood pumping, huh? It makes me ill. This is no place for your foolish mirth. Be gone. But, what the... I just wanted to... Must you be escorted? How could you... You know, I studied that dance just for you. You monster! I'll have my revenge. And off she goes. we get the cold shoulder. So at any time, we can just be as edgy as we want by holding down. If you had any questions expecting that we're supposed to be the edgiest of the Order No Quarter, there you go. I love it though. It fits him so well. I can't imagine him dancing. That'd be ridiculous. Alright. Oh, with the juice section here, I'll be right at home among the commoners. How quaint. Must I send for my private reserve? Oh, that's fucking... What an asshole. I am kind of upset that a lot of these Order No Quarter won't be getting their own games, because they are definitely unique. Also, and in between episodes I copied my files, so this guy is not purple anymore. I wonder if we can just leave the screen and the new one spawns. The new one spawns after... No, I guess after every level you have to clear a level for it to spawn. Oh well, so we missed out on that for now. We can't upgrade any curios, which is sad because I would love to upgrade the Skeletal Archer, but luckily we only have one more bit of armor to buy, and we already bought the most expensive one, so that should be it. Also, I never showed the descriptions for either the Lich Yard. Actually, no, I showed the description for the Lich Yard, I believe. I just didn't for the Flying Machine. Let me make sure I did for the Lich Yard info. Yes, I did. Also, you can see I got 10 out of 10 skulls for all the stages. But Flying Machine, I've always dreamt of boarding the Flying Machine. The Gallus, the nightlife, the air superiority. I'm glad he lives vicariously through us. Or lived vicariously through us. He didn't say that, but trust me, he did. Anyway, that's gonna be that for this episode. Next time, we'll go take on Treasure Knight at the... What's this level? The Sunken Whale? The submarine? The one I said the music was bad in Shovel Knight? Or at least boring? That one. They're gonna do that one. Because that gives us the last really helpful curio. All the other ones are helpful, but I feel like that's probably the most helpful. Or the last really helpful one, rather. It's not the most helpful. Arguably it is, depending on your playstyle, but either way, it's a good curio, and we're gonna do the Sunken Whale next. So, see you guys then.